students, I am Sayyid Yasmin, welcomes you in the e-learning classes of Cambridge Heights School. In the first video, I have explained you about the food and digestion chapter. This is also the food and digestion chapter. In the first part, we have seen that what is food and what are the different nutrients in the food. But here, in our next video, yani this video, I am going to explain you the digestion of food with the diagram, that is the digestive system of man. Now, before entering into the topic, I let you know that what is digestion. The process of breaking down of food into simpler form is known as digestion. The process of breaking down of food into simpler form, that is known as digestion. यानी ऐसा प्रोसेस जिससे फूड के कॉम्प्लेक्स पार्टिकल्स को स्मॉलर पार्टिकल्स में कन्वर्ट किया जाता है. कैसे? आइए हम इस डायग्राम से देखते हैं. कम विल सी विद दिस डायग्राम्स. नाउ दिस इज द डाइजेस्टिव सिस्टम ऑफ मैन. हियर दिस इज द फर्स्ट पार्ट, that is the mouth. From here the food enters inside the mouth. Here you can see this is the salivary gland. Now what is the importance of the salivary gland? When you something eat it, the teeth inside the mouth chews the food and the salivary gland secretes the saliva. Saliva actually absorbs with the food. It dissolves with the food and helps in the physical digestion also. Teeth helps in the physical digestion, and saliva mixes with the food and liquefy it. From here, from the mouth, the food, the digestive now mixed with the digestive saliva. Now the food enters in the food pipe. This is also called as esophagus. Now this is the food pipe. From the food pipe, the food enters into the stomach. Now stomach is actually a hollow muscular bag. Here the chemical digestion occurs. Here in the stomach, with the peristaltic movements also some physical digestion also occurs, but the chemical digestion also occurs inside the stomach. Now these liver and pancreas, these glands are also having specific role. What roles they are having, I'll let you know here. यहाँ पे स्टोमक में आने के बाद में मिक्सिंग होने के बाद फूड जो है यहाँ पे एंटर होता है स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन, लॉन्ग कॉइल्ड स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन. हियर यू कैन सी दिस इज द स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन, लॉन्ग कॉइल्ड स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन. हियर इन द स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन द liver and the pancreas also releases the juices. These juices are pushed up into the small intestine to help in the complete digestion of the food. Now, after the complete digestion of the food in the small intestine, the blood vessels of the small intestine absorbs it, and then it pass on to the different parts of the body. Overall, assimilation process occurs in the small intestine. Now, the undigested food actually enters into the large intestine. Here you can see this is the large intestine. It is easily visible to you, students. Now, in the large intestine, the undigested food travels down. Here you can see it travels to the rectum, and then finally it out from the body. It gets out from the body when we go for the toilet and all. So that process is called as egestion. The semi-solid part goes out from the body through the anus part. That is called as the egestion process. What happens in the large intestine, as in small intestine, the blood vessels absorbs the digested food. Similarly, in the large intestine, it absorbs the extra amount of water to make the semi-solid food, that undigested food, which helps in the egestion process. So, with the help of the digestive system of the man, we have seen that the first food enters in the mouth, then here inside the mouth, saliva is secretes by the salivary gland, that it mixes with the food, and then it enters in the food pipe. Through the food pipe, it enters inside the stomach. From stomach, it enters inside the small intestine. from where it absorbs by the blood vessels of the small intestine and to the overall parts of the body. It just circulates out. And then लार्ज इंटेस्टाइन जो है आपको हेल्प करता है अनडाइजेस्टेड फूड को शरीर से बाहर निकालने के लिए थ्रू एनस. सो इस डाइजेस्टिव सिस्टम की मदद से आपको ये समझ में आ गया होगा कि फाइनली हमारे बॉडी पे किस तरीके से डाइजेशन जो है प्रोसेस जो है होती है. जो भी हम खाते हैं वो साइज मैटर नहीं करता, वो मैटर करता है वो हमारी बॉडी उसको अपने हिसाब से उसको फिजिकल डाइजेशन और केमिकल डाइजेशन की मदद से उसे एब्जॉर्ब कर लेती है और हमारे शरीर को वही चीज लगती है जितनी जरूरत की होती है. एंड द रिमेनिंग पार्ट जो है इट जस्ट मूव्स आउट ऑफ अवर बॉडी. अवर बॉडी इज हैविंग दैट काइंड ऑफ फिनोमिना. There are different stages of the digestion, almost 4 to 5 stages of the digestion. After this, I'm going to explain you the different stages of the digestion. Now, after this, we'll see the stages of the digestion.